Saraya made her AEW debut during the recent Wednesday Night Dynamite Grand Slam show, and since then, fans have wondered if she's cleared to wrestle. It's a fair question, considering that she hasn't worked a match since December 2017 due to neck and head injuries. The former Paige had some other on-screen roles while with WWE, but she hasn't been an active wrestler in half a decade. Now, it sounds like that's all about to change, which should shake up AEW's stagnant women's division. In the most recent edition of the Wrestling Observer newsletter, Dave Meltzer wrote the following: Saraya was officially cleared by Drive. Michael Sampson. She looks to be feuding with Britt Baker. They got into it. It was short and you really couldn't tell how Saraya looked after so many years not wrestling. Hess referring to Saraya getting physically involved with Baker on the October 5 episode of Dynamite following a trios match. Saraya being cleared could change the game for AEW's women's division, has felt like it's been stuck in the mud for several months now. Tony Khan struggles to get all his high-end wrestlers on weekly television, and the women are no exception. For instance, when Thunder Rosa was champion, it wasn't uncommon for fans to go weeks without seeing her on TV. Toni Storm has been more visible since winning the interim title, but there still aren't any ongoing storylines to speak of in the women's division. Saraya and Britt Baker can change all that. They are arguably the two most prominent wrestlers in the division, and having them feud for an extended period would be a breath of fresh air for AEW fans. Perhaps the most intriguing aspect of a Baker vs. Saraya feud is how it will be booked. Khan has a lot of eggs in the ex-WWE basket. The E World Champion, Jon Moxley, Interim Women's World Champion, Toni Storm, and All-Atlantic Champion, Pac, are all former WWE wrestlers, while Swerve and Our Glory just recently lost the tag team titles. Before Moxley won the championship again, CM Punk held it, and he was seemingly building the entire men's division around him. That didn't work out too well for the company. Britt Baker has been one of All Elite Wrestling's most steady performers over the last 3 years, and it will be interesting to see how she's booked against Saraya, who hasn't wrestled a match in 5 years. The optics of Baker eating a pin for a performer who ought to be pretty rusty might not be all that great and could pull the rug out from underneath one of AEW's few legit female stars. It seems likely that the two will be involved in a rivalry that culminates in a match at Full Gear on November 19 in New Jersey. Source: Wrestling Observer Newsletter.